Do you guys notice anything different about the boxes that are here and their backgrounds? I decided to get a little bit creative and have these 5 box wallpapers to kind of, I don't know, add some flair to the tournament boxes. I don't know. I had to do something different with them, I suppose. It's also a matter that I was just randomly clicking A. And I was like, oh, you can change the wallpaper? Man, and it took me how long out of this game to figure out that I could change the wallpapers when I've been playing Pokemon since Generation 1. Hey guys, it's Skymer here, and welcome back to another episode of the Armidex Tournament. In this episode, it's week number 7 of Gwen facing these Armidex teams, and I'm very excited to bring her back as always, because let me tell ya, she is the queen of nicknames and the queen of creativity, and we all know that. So, who am I kidding? Shadow's the king of him, and Bobby and Gwen are the queens of creativity. Every single one of them is ultimately talented. So, today's battle teams, if you didn't see from me scrolling through the from the battle boxes, because I probably did spoil them just by that. But the first team that she's facing today is going to be a team that Bobby and Shadow have both defeated. But Gwen is the only one who has yet to. So, this may be her shining moment. We don't know. But I'm excited to bring back this team, considering that that I do like the concept of it. We're just gonna have to see if she can take it down and make this the first official team for all the participants to defeat. This is an interesting one. This is another debut, basically in back-to-back episodes. This is team number 16, mirror match. And I'm very excited to try using it because I love myself a Ditto team. I feel like it might be like an Armidex standard for there always to be a Ditto team. I love Ditto. I know the mirror seems like a weird item, but it kind of makes sense for Ditto to not just be able to copy a Pokemon, but a potential stat buff that they get as well. I kind of like that concept. And then finally, we have team number 7, another weather team. And this one is going to be the Sun team. So definitely a team based around a lot of aggression with that beautiful, harsh sunlight. And I forgot about this in my episode with Shadow, but I wanted to go over my outfit, and I forgot. So for this episode, since the famous last words team is going to be first, I really wanted to go for that very, most of my outfit is black. My hair is like a very dark denim blue. I really just wanted to go for kind of like a mean type of look. With eyebrows that kind of go down, making you kind of look sinister in a way. So I really wanted to go for that very like evil vibe, because the entire team's concept for famous last word is literally, I destroy all my own Pokemon. That's what I do. So, let's get Gwen summoned to this world for the 7th time. And here she is. Oh my goodness, we actually look really similar. No way. We're like twinning right now. What is going on here? We're twinning. We're twinning. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Insane. Oh my goodness, we almost had like a perfect heart similarity. Almost perfect synchronicity on that one. We actually look like we could pass as siblings right now. Do we not? Do we not, guys? This is insane. All right, here are the items for team number 1 of today, famous last words. Here we go. I'm actually recording this episode like right after my battles with Shadow, so the intensity in those battles was insane as all get out. As if all these battles aren't. But because like every single battle here is intense. Alright, so we have Mudsdale, Grafaiai, Lucario, Haunter, her specialty, Salazzle, and Lilligant. Alright, so... Ugh. I guess Banette could be good against... Zip could be good against a couple of these Pokemon for sure. But also not great against a whole lot of them either. I say we start off with Raider. And we're gonna go from there, because unfortunately Wiggles is threatened by that Lilligant, so... I'm fairly certain that Wiggles will be good to go once Lilligant is potentially removed from the battlefield. But I don't know that, because knowing her, she's gonna have like some crazy move like Hyper Beam on that thing. Lilligant used Hyper Beam. You know, why not? Jack. Alright, here we go. Raider, come on out. Okay, so, yeah, our only source of attacking well is Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball. Fire back. Dragon Pulse. What in the world? Ooh. Alright, and let's go for Sucker Punch. Alright, it keeps Raider in the game. The power of priority moves on very slow Pokemon. Good job, Raider. Wow, that Lucario having Dragon Pulse, never seen that one before. But then again, you're always gonna learn something new with the fights from, with these fights from Gwen here. You're always gonna learn something new, no matter what. Alright, we're gonna Sucker Punch just to try to get in some last-minute damage if we can. Giga Drain. Oh, she baited me straight into that Giga Drain, so that damage has been reduced. Awesome play there, Gwen. Oh, that cry just makes me not want to hurt it. Why do you do this to my emotions, Gwen? Why do you do this to me? Voltsy, shine bright. Alright, we're gonna set up the light screen. Pollen Puff. Alright. Alright, let's head into Explosion. And... boom! Normal Gen, activate. Bam. And Petal survives. Incredible. It has Swords Dance on it. That's terrifying. No thank you to that, please. Zip, let's go. It has a Miracle Seed on it. Very smart item for that, for Lilligant, too. This guarantees our outspeeding, so, with Shadow Sneak here. Because all we need is just a bare minimum of damage. I'm sorry, Lilligant. Petal falls. But that's the thing. Pokemon only faint. They're not hurt permanently. That's what we have to remember. That's why Pokemon battles are always very fair, because you know that Pokemon might be a little injured at the end of it, but that Pokeball will always heal it straight up. Alright, here we go. Haunter's here, and that means problems are coming in quick. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for the priority move just to see how much damage this really does. It one-shots, wow. Great job, Zip, that was unexpected. I mean, I know that you gained Stab, but Shadow Sneak is very, very weak. Alright, Kaida. It might be Kita. I don't know that for sure. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh no, it's a fire type. It's a fire type, what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I lost my darn mind. What was I thinking? Whoops. That was a misplay. Alright, Wiggles, can you make up for my mistake, please? The most powerful Wiggles alive. Triple dive. Bam. Wiggles is fast and strong, but doesn't know what a defense or HP stat is. But as one of my best friends Runic likes to say, who needs defense when you have offense? We steamroll, man. In the wise words of Runic. Momo. Oh, that's such a cute name, Burgerfi. I am loving that. Okay, I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. I'm just gonna triple dive again. Is that gonna kill? That's gonna be a roll. But it does. Alright. Good job, Wiggles. Steadfast. You know, I haven't done this yet because I'm so used to Darla trastalizing on this team, but y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see it. Time to open up that fourth eye, or how many eyes? Your seventh eye? It's time for Psychic Terra Wiggles. He got somehow even... Oh no. Oh no. What's going on now? We have best friend telepathy. It's official. Steel Mudsdale. That's so cool looking on him too. Oh no. Okay, the triple dive is actually gonna weaken every single time here. Well, I don't think that Wiggles saw through that one with its seventh eye. So the stamina procs 3 times. Incredible. Wiggles cannot take that. They're gonna take a nap for a little bit. Oh, it's leftovers too. I do like Stamina Mudsdale with leftovers. Love that. I have Fury. Come on out. Alright. It's time for the final gambit. And that means Darla was the only one that didn't faint throughout this entire match. I really like how the Pokemon have, like, these, like, animations where they win and they, like, have, like, a battle cry and then they faint immediately. It's like, yay, I won. Oh no, I lost. Good game. Alright, here are the items for team number 2. This is gonna be an official debut for this team. Team number 16, Mirror Match. A Pokemon team that's all built on illusion. And Goldingo's there because... why not? Oh, wow. It's a dragon team. Oh, it's a full-scale dragon team. Gwen is turned into a dragon gym leader, which means I am hereby terrified. That is what I'm saying. Alright, we're gonna start off with Ditto Otid. Ditto Otid. That is who we're starting off with. And we're gonna see what Pokemon that Ditto Otid will turn into. Why do I absolutely love Ditto spelled forward and backward and then saying it together? Ditto Otid. Ditto Otid. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm slap happy right now. That's where I'm at. Spyro. Oh, that's such a good name for a Salamence. Time to transform. After we have an attack drop. Hello. And we're going to be able to copy its ability as well. Oh, wow. Look at this cool moveset it has, too. Oh, it's Psychic... we're Psychic Terra. Oh, wow. Interesting. Alright, I say we Terrastallize. And we'll go into Zen Headbutt. We're actually gonna make use of Ditto's Terra and make that moveset work for us. A second Salamence that sees all. We're -1 attack, so this probably won't do a whole lot, but yeah, that was solid. Okay. That doesn't quite take us out. Alright, Ditto-Otid with the healing there. Dragon Claw. I love using Dittos. Zephyr. Oh wow, it's a Hydreigon. I feel like I get outsped by that thing, don't I? Yes, we do. Wonderful use to completely make a counter to my Terra. Evening up this battle right away. Alright. Money Honey, that's not Money Honey, come on out. Alright. Focus Blast. And Zephyr misses. And dodges, I mean. But we're not weak to Dark. Because we are a Dark type. Ah, Focus Blast misses again. I know it has shaky accuracy. Oof. We gotta keep trying. We'll make it land one day. And that day is now. And Skyland goes down. Alright, Ditto 56.0. Let's go. Time for the second transformation. Oh, wow. Look at this moveset. This is cool. Dragon Pulse. I love being able to get insight into... And having an all-dragon team means that these Pokemon may have a huge advantage against the opponent's Pokemon, but also all of my dragon types are going to be weak to her dragon moves as well. Okay, I think we should probably keep the Dragon Pulse going. Draco Meteor I can save for later. Maybe. Breaking Swipe. Ow. Dragon Pulse. Once more. And Yamaha goes down as well. Wow, it's just a clash of dragons right now. Eclipse, that is such a cool name, dude. We're gonna... And we do not outspeed, that's for sure. We are not outspeeding a Noivern. You can bet your butt on that. Okay. I say we go into the real Money Honey now. Let's do that. This is the real deal. We have choice specs. We have to lock into the first move that we use. Hurricane misses. I mean, why? Why does Hurricane miss every single time? Alright. One more power gem. It's a pretty neat tech move to have on Goldingo, in my opinion. Works around its fire weakness. Toothless. Oh, that's a cool, yeah, that's awesome. I love that. What I don't love is the fact that I'm locked into a move that's not very effective. Alright. Next up, Ditto 5000. We're gonna use the eject button here to attempt to get, oh. And she's terastallizing on the imposter coming in. There's the poisonous Garchomp. Intriguing. Alright, the eject button's gonna proc. We swap immediately back so we can reset the choice specs on Money Honey. Alright, let's try to go for Psyshock. If we live. Which we barely do. Psyshock. That almost did enough. Incredible. Man, this fight's intense. Alright. Raymer, you're up. This thing looks so freaking cool, man. Shadow Sneak. It does have rough skin, so it's gonna hurt Raymer just a bit, which actually does counter that. So I definitely wasn't messing with that Garchomp potentially outspeeding me, even though I felt like it was unlikely. I just love the way that this thing's, like, fur just goes frickin' everywhere. It's... Alright. We're both down to our final Pokemon, to our final two. Bitter Malice. It's attack balls. Okay. Raymer takes that decently well. Keep up those Bitter Malice. Dragon Pulse. Oh. Shadow Sneak. That was a crit. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is down to the absolute wire. It all comes down to a matter of, does Ditto 5000 outspeed or not? Time to transform. It did have a physical move on it. I say we go for the Dragon Pulse. And it outspeeds. Gwen wins the speed tie and wins the fight. That is win number 3 in Gwen's book of the Armidex success. GG. Alright, and here are the items for the final team of today to see if Gwen can get her 4th victory against the team that thrives in sunlight. Oh, this looks triangle strategy-esque. And there's a Hatterene. Gwen, you know I can't feign Hatterenes, right? You know that's, like, physically impossible for me to mentally take? I'm just kidding. Alright. A lot of these Pokemon don't appreciate a lot of these things. But I do think that Flannery needs to be out here. Winona? I could potentially be seeing something decent. But I think we might want to go Brawly. Or does Liza sound better? Maybe Liza. Maybe we go straight into Liza. No, don't keep clicking on Flannery. Let's not. Is this going to be a triangle strategy team? Because I sense Serenoa on board, and I certainly see a potential for Frederica. So... alright, here we go. Battle number 3. The husband and wife. The Serenoa and Frederica combo. I can't do this. This pulls at my heartstrings too much. This pulls at my heartstrings too much. Why me? Okay, a ground move would be certainly very good for Winona to be able to take. But I kind of want to go into... ooh. I do think we need to go into Winona first and foremost. And then I think what we're going to do is we are going to Terrastal... well, the fairy moves definitely make Liza go into a problem. Let's Giga Drain into Serenoa. Because the fairy type threatens me on my Dragon Terra. Alright, Winona, let's go. Liza almost one-shots there. Winona avoids. Liza's gonna take a huge hit there. Liza, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Alright, we do get a decent switch in for Winona there. Okay, let's go into... let's go into Roxanne next, maybe? Or should we go into Jen? Let's actually swap into Jen here. Jen, let's go! You magical fox. Alright, so on this turn... here's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking about using Pollen Puff onto Serenoa. Because we do have that doubled speed. And then, let's go ahead and Future Sight into Frederica. Yay! Serenoa is a threat against this team. Alright, Jen has foreseen attacks in the future. Ooh, Winona. Winona's not very tanky, man. Alright, the sunlight is still harsh, though. Yulio. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, so that prevents priority moves from going off, I'm fairly certain, if it is that Armor Tail ability. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to Terrastalize Winona into a Fire type. We're going to Synthesis. And then we're going to Flamethrower into Yulio. This is a shocking Terra. From once you were weak to fire, to now you become the fire. Burn brightly as the sun shines down upon you. Man, I was gonna rehearse that and I just did not. That did not happen. That just did not happen. That was... Flamethrower. Jen taking a hit there. Winona taking that really well. Alright, so now I think we're gonna Sleep Powder into Yulio. And this time, we are gonna Flamethrower into Frederica. Alright, Yulio's taking a nap out here. Flamethrower. Alright. I need to make sure that I'm tracking how many turns of sunlight that I have left. And the Future Sight comes in right on cue. Milo! Oh, Gwen! Gwen! Oh! Why do you always have such perfect nicknames? You named literally one of my ultimate favorite Pokemon after my ultimate favorite unit. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. I don't deserve Milo to be named after a Hatterene, or Hatterene to be named that, but I appreciate you so much for that. Alright, so for this turn, we're gonna go ahead and Synthesis. And let's go ahead and Dazzling Gleam. Oh, here we go. Is this Milo? This has to be. She's doing this for me. She's absolutely doing this for me. And it's Fairy Terra too. This is both terrifying and wholesome all at the same time. Winona's gonna get some full healing out of that. Yulia wakes up. Uh-oh. It's going into Jen, but she resists that. Magic Powder. Oh, I don't even remember what that move does, to be honest with you. Alright, for this turn, we're gonna Pollen Puff into Jen to go ahead and heal her up. And we are going to... And let's go ahead and Future Sight into Yulio. Future Sight. I'm zooming in right on Ferrigiraf's body there. Ow. Alright, so for this turn, we are going to, let's go ahead and Helping Hand Jen, and then we're going to Dazzling Gleam. Alright, Jen. An even more powerful Dazzling Gleam to ensure that knockout on Yulio. And Jen falls to that Dark Pulse, and it was a crit as well. Okay, let's go into Roxanne. Roxanne, come on out. Phallus. Very fitting. Yep, very, very, very fitting. Absolutely. Alright, this turn, let's go ahead and Sleep Powder into Phallus. And we're going to... let's go ahead and Tar Shot into... Yeah, let's Tar Shot into Milo. This is why I love Winona, man. I'm trying to play around any poison shenanigans that... What does this move do? Oh, it makes me the sight. Oh, I see the combination. It has Magic Bounce. I just made myself weaker to fire. Are you... Oh dear. That's... And she goes into a dark type, so the Future Sight doesn't work either. Ouch, man. Alright, so I need to Synthesis on this turn. And let's swap back into Flannery. Magic Bounce. Such a strong ability there. Time to bring the sun back. Synthesis. Alright, Thalos is up already. Venoshock. Okay, luckily that move can't poison. But I definitely needed to get, Roxanne out of that situation. So for this turn, let's go ahead and, we're going to Heat Wave, I think. Because we could Clear Smog, but it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Acid Spray. Oh, wow, that's a good... Whoever thought that Thalos and Milo were going to be working together on a team? Who could have frickin' guessed? Okay, I'm definitely being put into a pickle right now. Okay, okay, let's go into Brawly. Come on out, Brawly. Alright, so for this turn, we're gonna Sleep Powder into Milo. And then we are going to Fling, into Milo as well. Oh, right, the Magic Bounce. Dang it, I forgot about that. Okay, Winona avoids. Oh my gosh, I got lucky there. That has been a good combination. Oh, that was a terrible misplay on my part. And Milo gets a ton of healing from that. Ton of healing. Okay, we're down to our final two. Roxanne, let's go. No more access to sunlight. We've got 5 turns to make this count. Alright, so we need to Sleep Powder into Thalos, so we have one less problem on our hands. And let's Stone Edge into Milo. We've got to be careful on our every move here. Thalos has to take that first mandatory turn of sleep. She's gonna do the same combination. Okay, so let's Helping Hand. And we're going to, Heat Crash into Milo. This combination, I have never seen this before. It's so cool. Then you go for the Dark Pulse after you change its typing. That's so neat. But we have Weakness Policy. Which, as long as you target one of its weaknesses, you just change it into one. Heat Crash. Milo goes down. I'm sorry, Milo. What an expertly crafted Hatterene build with Thalos of all people. Narv, okay. I'm fine with this. Alright, so we're gonna Pollen Puff into Roxanne to make sure she is topped off. And we are going to... Let's Tar Shot into... No, we don't want to do that. Let's keep the aggression going. I'm gonna target into Thalos now. Roxanne is +2 on attack right now. Ow. Thalos wakes up. And Roxanne hits the very bottom of the battlefield. Wow. Wow. What an expertly crafted team, man. And unfortunately, Winona can't do much on her own. Wow. What an incredible team. I am absolutely amazed. You know, I feel like falling to a team from Triangle Strategy is one of the best ways for me to lose this fight. The Sun team has finally fallen. May the sun set on this team, and may the sun shine on yours, Gwen. Good game. Wow, 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 and more frickin' wow. I had such a fun time facing those teams. Gwen coming out of this episode with 2 victories. Obviously, my entire idea is that I have not seen a Magic Bounce build in frickin' forever. So it was very, very difficult to fight around that. Wow, that was so well done. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'm amazed. I'm nothing short of amazed. I tell you, she comes up with some of the coolest combinations. It is just a thing, man. Well, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And I hope that this was Skymer. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.